There's an RNC delegate named Mark Harris, who, while he was down in Florida, he decided to go with his wife Irene to Epcot. You've been to Epcot, Louis.
A long time ago, yeah.
Right. He was outraged that there was a Mexican working at Epcot. You can't make this stuff up. He wrote.
Hasn't spent much time in Florida, has he?
Irene Harris wrote on their blog. They have a couple's blog called Rockstar GOP Grassroots Activism Awareness, and there's a post entitled "Offended at Epcot," and in it she wrote, "Prior to the RNC, we'd visited Disney for 3 days. During our time at Epcot, we visited the different countries. It was neat seeing each country and the employees that were from that country. Then we visited America. One would think you would find American employees. We were offended to find a person from Mexico working in America." Mark spoke up and told them that he was highly offended after visiting the other countries and seeing employees from those countries. He was civil, very civil, but his point was made. So then Snyder County Commissioner Joe Dirk said to the Daily Item, "The statements made by Mark and Irene Harris are uninformed and highly offensive. They show ignorance as they cast judgment on people they don't know. They don't speak for our county or the Republican Party." 2 points on this. Number one, the Harrises seem to not realize that people who look like what they perceive to be, quote, Mexican, oftentimes are born in the U.S. every day.
And are legal U.S. citizens.
And number two, America is a continent made up of several countries, including Mexico, Canada, and the United States. Were they visiting the United States part of Epcot? Were they visiting the America part? Because actually, if this was a Mexican-born individual and it was America, they're in the right place.
They're still American.
They're still American.
Right.
Yeah. And in fact, there's also North America, Central America, South America. So we seem to have some language issues and some vocabulary and terms definition problems. And then we also seem to have also typical bigotry, which we also see in xenophobia.
Yeah, I think people just strangely don't know the difference between North America and America.
Right.
And it's quite humorous. I know you have had many instances of people claiming that you are not American.
Right, of course, because I'm from Argentina, which is in what continent is that?
I believe it's America.
Right, exactly.
South America?
Hey, imagine the shock and dismay on the faces of Native Americans when they visit Epcot's America. What are all these white people doing here? They must really be confused about what's going on.
Seriously.